Hello everyone, welcome to the second tutorial of the Arduino series. In this video, I am going to introduce the Arduino programming language to you. This is the programming structure. You can download the programming tutorials from this official website. It has two mandatory functions, setup and loop. The setup function is used for configuring the pins and variables. This is executed only once in the program. Embedded systems are meant for working forever. For example, a gas leakage detecting system must keep detecting the leakage every second till it is alive. Such code goes into the loop functions, which is being executed on and on again. This is similar to while of one in C language. Apart from that, you can add other functions whose syntax is similar to C. Comments are also similar to C. For the block comments, we use a front slash and asterisk, and for the line comments, it is double slash. There are a few functions that are inbuilt, and these are the few of them which are most important and frequently used functions. Pin mode. Pin mode is used for configuring a pin as an output or an input pin. If the pin is 7, the pin number 7 is configured as output. The next one is a digital read. It reads value from a specific digital pin. If the digital pin number is say 7, it can read the value and store it in a variable called value. Digital write. It outputs either logic high or low to the digital pin. So when we say digital, it can be only high or low. So digital pin 7, say digital write of 7, high. The pin number 7 is configured as high. Analog read. So this pin reads the value from a specific analog pin. It reads a value, say if pin number 7 analog pin number 3 is connected to a sensor, the value from the sensor is read and stored in the variable value. The next is analog write. It writes a pseudo analog value. Why are we calling it pseudo is a microcontroller is a digital device, so it cannot write the actual analog value. So it is called as a pseudo value. So the value, whatever value it is, it will be written to the specific pin. The other functions, these are a few other common functions. The first one is delay. The parameters you have to give is the milliseconds. Say if it is 1000 milliseconds, you can give delay of 1000. The next one is minimum of x, y, maximum of x, y, random of min, max, which is it generates a random value within the minimum and maximum limit. For example, random of 7, 10 gives you some value between 7 and 10. A serial.begin. It opens a serial port and sets a baud rate for the data transmission. You can open the serial port and you can set the baud rate for the data transmission. So serial.begin of 9600, this 9600 is a serial data transmission rate. The next is serial.println. So serial.println is to print on the serial port. It prints data. Println means it prints the new line. Serial.println of value. So say if the value is 50, then 50 will be printed on the screen. Okay, so now let us do a simple project, which is the breathing light, in which the light slowly fades on, becomes bright, and slowly fades off, which looks like breathing. For this, we require these following components: Arduino UNO board, USB cable, LED, 1 kilo ohm resistor, jumper wires, and a breadboard. Okay, before going into the program, just take a look at the output of this simple project. So this is a breathing LED program and the circuit connection. The 9th pin is connected to the positive leg of the LED, and the negative leg of the LED is connected to ground through a 1 kilo ohm resistor. So in this case, 9th pin is connected. So LED is equal to 9. The pin number is 9, and I'm taking a brightness value as 0 initially, and a fade val, which is a fading value amount, is 5. And in void setup, as I told you, it will execute only once. So pin mode of LED, output, which means then LED, which is 9, is set as output. Ninth pin is configured as output pin. Analog write of LED, brightness, which is whatever the value of brightness is, it is written onto the LED pin, that is 9. The brightness is equal to brightness plus fade val. So in this case the fade val is 5, so brightness plus 5 becomes 5, and for the next time it will be 10 and then 15, and again it keeps increasing and increasing with a delay of 20. We have to give a delay of 20 here. If we don't give this delay, it will be very fast that we cannot see the changing, or the fading on and off cannot be visualized. So for every 20 seconds this loop is 20 milliseconds this loop is going to run till the brightness becomes 255. So if the brightness is 0 or it becomes 255, the value, fade value, is equal to minus fade value. So for the first time when the loop is running, the brightness value is 0, and the next time it becomes 5, and it goes on till 255. The highest value it can hold is 255, because 2 power 8 is 256, so which is nothing but 0 to 255. So this 255 is the highest value, and above this, if it goes to 256 or 260 or something, overflow occurs, so the working won't be proper. So when it reaches 255, we have to, it is a maximum limit, which means that when it reaches 255, the LED becomes maximum brighter. And now we have to reduce the fade value. So we are giving fade value is equal to minus fade value. So which means we are reducing the brightness by 5. So for each time it repeats, the loop runs, it becomes minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, minus 20, and so on. So the brightness now reduces, which means the LED fades off. Slowly it reduces in brightness, and now it reaches 0, and again it increases and it again decreases. That is why we have checked the condition there, brightness equal to 0 or equal to 255. Now I have built the same program and dumped into my Arduino board. Let us now watch the output of this. So I have made the connection as shown in the circuit diagram. The positive leg of the LED is connected to the 9th pin, and the negative leg to the resistor and then to the ground. So now you can see the LED is fading on and off. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.